going on YouTube? This your boy Scooby-Doo, man. Today is Tuesday. We're here in Huntsville, Alabama at the yard. We got a yard in Huntsville right off of 535 and 565 and 65. Right off of it, exit 3. We're across the street from the Target DC. This week, I'm gonna do something different. A guy had asked me about it. I'm gonna grade our terminals. I'm gonna grade the terminals, let you know how each terminal is, how the staff is, the restrooms, the amenities, the fuel, everything. Gonna give you a grade, grade of each one of our terminals that we go to. So I know a lot of y'all figure that ain't got nothing to do with it, but sometimes a terminal do play a big part in your profession. The more terminals your company have, the more you can stay out of the truck stops. You don't have to worry about going into truck stops, but also it could be beneficiary to you, and it also can be hurtful to you. I'm gonna tell you the reason why on that too. We're gonna throw all this together, and while we're talking today, we're going to talk about that too, how it can hurt you. Companies that has multiple terminals, how that can hurt you in your career. So stay tuned. We're here at the yard, and like I said, in Huntsville. We're fixing to go over here about 20 miles. Yeah, about 20 miles. We're going to go over here and deliver this load. We got a load of plastic on. We're going to take over here recycled plastic. So we're going to take it over here to the customer and drop it, get unloaded, and then we'll see where they're sending us to after we get unloaded and everything. One thing I noticed over here that they have started doing is they don't pre-plan you. You're not pre-planned over here. Let me put it like this. Some drivers are not pre-planned, some are. If you're not in that buddy system, you might not get pre-planned. So right now we don't have a pre-plan, so we're gonna head over here and get unloaded, and I'll hit you up when I get back, when we get back over here. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this Tuesday started. This is your boy Scooby-Doo. Sorry about that, son. We're here at the customer. It's a load of, like I said, scrap plastic. So we're here. We got to get on the scale first and weigh in before we can get unloaded. So look like the call box taped up, but anyway, we're here. I'll hit you back in a minute once we get on this scale and get weighed in. Oh, this is a mess. Woo, man. This is a mess. Okay. Go. Boy, they got your boy set up in some crazy tail places, boy. Look at this junk here. Woo, man. This is a mess, dog. Let's get out. And that's all to it. You just got to take your time and just ease back shoot up toward those boxes and work your way back and forth. The good thing about it is the middle dock is closed. So if you come over to the middle dock, that's cool and everything. To hit that middle dock, you good. But the thing is, just take your time, man. Ain't no rush out here. It ain't no race. Because when you hit it, you can't take it back. So just take your time, bag in. If you got to do 20 pull-ups, do 20 pull-ups. It's better to do 20 pull-ups than it is to bag into somebody's vehicle and everything. And always, always stop, get out, and look. Stop, get out, and look. Never just keep driving, backing. Always do that, y'all. Always. It'll save you from damaging somebody's vehicle. But like I said, this is what I got here. Flip the camera around here. As you can see. Hold on. Stuff like that, plastic ballers, they're in those boxes right there. So it's like, see all that broke up down there, that chewed up plastic down beside the box? That's what I got in there. Bins of that stuff right there. I don't. So that's what your boy Scoob got on. Got 44 boxes of it on the trailer. So when they get it unloaded, then we'll go from there and everything. But let's go ahead on and grade Huntsville, Alabama terminal. It's really Madison, Alabama, but they call it the Huntsville terminal and everything, which is ain't no more than maybe about 3-4 miles down the road you'll be in Huntsville. So Huntsville County. So we're gonna grade it. Great terminal. Clean on the inside. Showers clean. Restrooms clean. They got all kind of stuff in there, you know, but ain't no coffee made, which I can't blame, you can't blame them for that. I guess they make it, I guess they make that when they come in the morning time. But other than that, we're going to give from all over points with the fuel, the showers, the bathrooms. We're going to grade it 1 out of 10, the terminal, even with the staff and everything. I didn't get to meet anybody this morning at the terminal, so I can't grade the staff on this terminal. But as far as the terminal is concerned, we'll give them a 10. The terminal would be a 10. Nice place to sleep, easy to get in, card access, swipe your badge, the gate open, pull in. They got fuel on the yard, wash rack where you can wash off your truck if you want to. Got a little shop there. I did see that. I don't know what the shop hours are, but they did have a little maintenance building and stuff. As far as that, we'll give them a 10. We'll grade them a 10 on that without knowing what the staff is like. I have been to some terminals, man, like I was in. Hey, you too, sorry about that. But yeah, we'll give them a 10 and everything without knowing what the staff is. We'll grade the staff next time we come through. The reason why I said some of the some companies with terminals everywhere can hurt you. I'm gonna tell you a little thing that happened, something that happened to a friend of mine. He's out of California. I don't know what he did, and today he's still on up to what happened or what was done, the reason for that. But he was in North Carolina. Wasn't nothing wrong with his license. He didn't get put out of service. His license wasn't suspended. None of that. But somewhere or another, the company routed him to the terminal in North Carolina instead of working him back toward California, and they put him out of the truck right there in North Carolina. The terminal manager came out and talked to him and told him that they was going to part ways with him. Now, I don't know if he had a bumped head with somebody. I don't know the story on that, but that's just go to show you how these mega carriers are and everything when they got terminals everywhere. That means by law, they don't have to route you back to the terminal from which you're routed out of. They have to get you to a terminal. And if that terminal is closest to you, they can send you to that terminal and terminate you there. I got another friend of mine. They ran him from Memphis. He picked up a load in Texas. Came through Memphis. And he stayed in Memphis overnight with him and his girl. See his girlfriend, his girl, his fiance, whatever, and they didn't say nothing to him. He left there that Friday, that what was it, that Sunday morning, 4-day Sunday morning. He came from there up to Atlanta. When he got to Atlanta, he wasn't supposed to deliver until 7 o'clock that night in Atlanta. They told him to go in to see the terminal manager, see the safety guy. He went in to see the safety guy. They terminated him on the spot right then. So he was stuck up there in Indianapolis. Now, he just left Memphis. That just go to show you how these mega carriers are, man. I think it's wrong. I think the FMCSA, or the Federal Motor Carriers, or somebody should, Department of Transportation should make some type of rule up that, hey, if that driver hadn't lost his license, he hadn't been arrested or nothing like that, that you have to route that driver back to the terminal from which he was hired out of. That's only fair. Now, you stuck out there on the road, and that's the reason why I told you in my previous video, get you a credit card or something that you can get you a rental car, man. That's the only way you're going to get home. Look at all this stuff in this truck. Microwave, TV, fridge, everything, my toolbox. All that stuff you've got to get out of this truck. Some companies don't even give you time to get your stuff out the truck. Well, how long is it going to take you, man? You need you off the premises. But they ain't said that when you was working for them. You know, and I think that these companies are unfair to drivers. If they messed up, he or she, whoever running that company, should still be man or female enough to say, hey, how long would it take for you to get your stuff, get your transportation, and clean the truck out and everything? We can't let you can't lead a lot with the truck, so you have to figure out how you're going to go get your rental car. We can give you a bus ticket. How you going to get all this stuff here on the bus? You can't do it. You cannot do it. And I think it's unfair. And they know that. These companies know that. And these companies out here would put you out at a terminal that you're not even out of. And that is so unfair. So unfair. So think about it when you're going to work for these mega carriers, yo. That's what they can do to you. All they're required to do is get you to the nearest terminal and furnish you a bus ticket home. And some of them won't even give you a bus ticket home. They won't. But it's not fair to the mega carriers out here, the mom and pop companies. It's not fair. Be man and woman enough. If you're man and woman enough to hire that driver, be man and woman enough or professional to bring that driver back to that terminal. Then, if you want to terminate him or her then. Get them back to the terminal from which they were hired from. And you know the terminals that they was hired out of. You know that. That ain't no, oh, well, we got to figure out what terminal. You already know it. You know what terminal he was hired out of. And it's not fair what y'all doing to the drivers out here. If you got a small company, it's still the same thing. If he didn't get in trouble by drinking and driving, he hadn't got his license suspended, give him loads to route him back. If you got to relay loads with drivers, do that. Be professional about it. You was quick enough to hire him. Be quick enough to get him or her back to the terminal from which they're hired out of. That's what the trucking industry have changed over the years that I've been here in the trucking industry. Going on 36 years, I've seen a tremendous change with the pay and with the way these companies, dispatchers talking to drivers and the way that the companies are treating the drivers. It's unfair out here, guys, ladies. Whether you're the CEO of the company, the president of the company, the vice president, it doesn't matter. Be professional enough to route that driver back to that terminal from which he or she is hired out of, and then you want to terminate him, terminate him. Don't terminate a driver and he's out of Phoenix or out of California and he's all the way over in North Carolina. That's not fair. If he ain't done nothing wrong to lose his license, if his license is still good, his medical card is still good, work him a load back to California or Phoenix. Get him a load back home. That's only fair. That's only fair. You hired him. You hired him or her. Get him back. Show your professional part to all this and route that driver back to the terminal. And to my new drivers coming into this, that's what you're going to have to encounter with these mega carriers that's got terminals everywhere. All these mega carriers, some of these mom and pops that's got 2 or 3 terminals out there, they'll do that. But that's the reason why I tell you all they're required to do by law is get you to the nearest terminal and a bus ticket. And some of them ain't going to do the bus ticket part. They'll get you to the nearest terminal, but they ain't going to do the bus ticket part. That's what you're going to encounter if you want to get into this trucking industry. You go put all this stuff in this truck so you can be comfortable. You want to stay out on the road 2, 3, 6 months, 4, 5 weeks at a time. But when it all boils down, put just enough in this truck. If you ain't got a credit card, if you don't have a credit card, put enough in that truck that you can pack it up and take it on the plane. Or you can pack it in a box and ship it home, or you can sell the little stuff that you got. Because these companies don't give a damn. They don't. I'm being honest with y'all. In my years of trucking, they don't care. Because if they did, they wouldn't do you like that. I don't care what you have done. They will not leave you high and dry. Especially if there's nothing wrong with your license or your medical certificate. They would say, hey, we're going to route you, get your load. You ain't even got to tell them that you finna terminate him. Just get a load and get him or her back to the yard. That's all you got to do. That's it. Get them back to the yard. That is all you have to do. And to the people in the company, you still making money because you routing him back toward the yard. You're making money. He ain't abandoned that truck. I'm gonna talk about man. I talked to a friend of mine, and the company that he's at, man, they just letting the drivers leave the trucks and quit. And now they got to hire drivers and fly them to different locations to pick up the trucks that the driver quit in. They just told them, well, just leave it there. We'll send somebody to get it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. When the driver quit, they just leave the truck. Tell them to leave it. And another little thing y'all didn't know, most of these companies out here now, when they tell you stuff like that, they can shut this truck down on you. They can shut it down where it won't even crank. All this new technology in these trucks, yeah, companies can keep this truck from cranking. They can turn it off on you. Yeah, they can. If you think I'm lying, you better go and check some of them people on YouTube where he told the driver he was quitting in 2 weeks. The company shut the truck off at a truck stop. Yeah. Go look on YouTube and see. So that's what I'm saying. That's what the companies are coming to now, y'all. That's what they're coming to now. They believing in that old policy that they used to say that drivers are a dime a dozen. You better listen to what they're saying. That's an old saying, but they still believe in it. Drivers are a dime a dozen. They bringing you into their company and not even doing the verification on nothing. Oh yeah, we got you approved. Okay, they got you approved. Why? Because they ran your MVR, it was clean. They ran your PSP, was clean. They ran your CSA score. They see you got no points on it. Boom, you approved. But then when you get there, they want to start doing your verification, checking with your jobs. And when they can't get in touch with the job, which most companies ain't going to answer the phone, then they want to say, well, we can't send you out right now. We're still waiting on verification. So we're going to send you back to the hotel. Well, we can't send you out. You're at the hotel. Well, you got anything? Well, we still waiting on verification. And they ain't going to wait on too long. Come Friday, if they ain't got the verification, well, we're going to just let you go on home and we'll call you when we get the verification. You done quit your doing job. You have quit your job under the impression that you was getting hired by them, and now, boom, you without a job. That's what they're doing to you. That's what these companies are doing to y'all out here. And let me tell y'all, these good boys and good girls that's in the office think that they good with the people in the office. Mess up and watch how fast they get rid of your butt too. Or they love it because you smiling in their face. But as soon as you mess up, they gonna get you. They gonna chop you down. You think I'm lying? Try them. Try them. Try them. I guarantee you, you're gonna regret it. Do your job, people. Come in, stay out of that office, do your job, go home to your family. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to do out here. But, you know, some people listen to you, some people don't. But to my new people coming into this, if you're coming into this, do your job, go home to your family. That's it. And whatever you do, make sure you're on time because your work ethic speaks for itself. I can bag up anything I said because my work ethic speaks for itself. I got a 99% on-time delivery. Why? Because my work ethic speaks for itself. That's it. That's the reason. And that's what you got to look at. Let your work ethic speak for itself. Okay? But like I said, other than that, I'm going to add some more to this. He just about got me done. I didn't like the way they left that other guy trailer when he pulled out, man. That was ridiculous, man. Left all that stuff in the back of the trailer. So mine was in boxes, but I'm gonna check it when I pull up. Because if there's anything in it, I'm going to sweep it out here on their parking lot and stuff. But like I said, I'll be back with you in a minute. Right now, we sitting here, we don't have a pre-plan. That's what you're encountering over here. They don't send you a pre-plan no more. I don't know why, but that's what's going on. You're going to encounter that over here and everything. You want to come to Avery, come because you done your homework, not because your boy Scoob is here and stuff like that. Do it because you have done your homework and you've done your research. Okay? But this your boy Scooby-Doo. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Oh! This is what I had to do right here when I was bagging in like he's doing now. You pour down in there, and then you have to bag yourself back. But he's got a better shot than me because he's going over to this dock beside me. So it's open, and like I said, we got a damaged dock in between us, so that made it even better and everything. And man, what y'all believe, this is a little bitty guy, man. But he driving that truck, man. RJ, the boy driving that truck. He's a little short guy, but he handling that truck. Shoot. That's exactly what he's doing. I had to do. Then you're going to pull up and get you another bite at it. Which really, he's good because he's going in that dock over front of me. It's a vacant dock in between us, so he's pretty good. There you go. Put it on in there, fella. Now what you do, you pull forward, straighten out. Yeah, he got the same stuff I had on them boxes there. There you go. Good job, good job. That's all it is. If you notice, he didn't rush. He took his time. That's all it is. That's what it's all about. Taking your time. And I said Atlanta, but it was Indianapolis and everything. A correction on that. It was Indianapolis that a friend of mine left Memphis, came to Indianapolis, and they put him out once he got to Indianapolis. I don't know why I said Atlanta. That's where I was from. I just came from, so. But I apologize for that. It's Indianapolis and everything. All right? Be right back. That's the driver, y'all. Man, a bad little man, boy. Bad little man. Hey, don't say what you can't do out here, buddy. Don't say what you can't do. That old boy handling that big freight shaker. That's a Freightliner coordinator. Freightliner coordinator. Yeah. That joker driving it, boy. Shoot. That's all right. Check him out. He's going back to his truck. Look at him, boy. That little joker doing the job, man. Hey, do that deal, baby. Do that deal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Scoob. Let me catch you up to where we at, man. It's been rough. It's been rough since I left that paper place down there, the cardboard place and recycle place, whatever it was. Good morning to everybody. Man, just getting up. I'm here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Delivered to a work site. We got another work site to deliver to. Somebody dropped it on the yard in Chattanooga. So we went from Athens, Tennessee, down Alabama. Athens, Alabama. We left there. We went down to Publix in McCullough, Alabama, right down 20, exit 104. We picked up a load of cardboard and took it to West Rock. We took it to West Rock in Stevenson, Alabama. We got over there and grabbed an empty, and we left there and went to the yard in Chattanooga, and we picked this load up. off the yard, and we're here in Clarksville. Like I say, show you what I'm talking about here. There you have it. Let's see, let that window down there, because I know you can't see through the glare out the window, but flip the camera around. It'll make it a lot better. Let's flip it around. There we go. We delivered to a work site. They built these new apartments. They're the first half up on the hill back there. That's the first half. This is the second phase right here. So we ain't gonna go in there. We're gonna back up to pull over to my trailers right here at the back up to the end of this drive here. And I guess that's the office and the office and what you call it, the banquet room where you can have parties and stuff there. But looks nice, man. 3 floors each one. 3 floors. Hadn't been on the inside of them, but looks nice. So this is our delivery this morning. They start at 7, so they're starting to come in now and everything. But yep, this is delivery. We're here. One thing I said about me is I like to go straight to the customer and park there. That way I know if it's safe, I'm gonna park. If it isn't, I go to the nearest truck stop and find a safe place to park, you know, and everything. Always follow that voice in your head, because the voice in the head will never lie to you. But other than that, like I said to each and every one, once again, I wasn't fussing about these jobs, but these companies, it's time for these companies to do what they're supposed to do. They want drivers to come to work for them and do their jobs and be professional in everything they do. Well, hey, it's time for them to do the same and stuff, okay? But other than that, man, it's just one of these days. I'm trying to run all this together. I'm gonna upload this evening and everything, so it'll be Tuesday and today. I'm gonna put on this video and everything, and then I'll get back to making a video every day. Try to make one at night and everything. But this your boy Scoo. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna get unloaded, and we'll see where we headed to after this. Okay, this your boy Scoo. Scooby-Doo. What's up, YouTube? We're here in the shop, man, in Chattanooga. Give a shout out to JT, and got another mechanic doing my tire right quick. Picked this trailer up from Bridgestone, and somebody bagged into the corner of the trailer and towed the knocked the whole corner light out, marker light out. So I had to bring it in for that, and then I had a tire that had a nail in it, slow leak in it. So I made it here to the yard, and they put me 2 new tires on it, recap tires, and then they're going to they fix my light up top and everything. So guys, if you bag into another company's trailer, man up to it. Just man up to it and let them know you hit their trailer. Let the people that wherever the trailer is located know that, hey, you got too close to the trailer. Simple as that. It happens. But if you ain't do nothing but just rub it, that's different. But when you take a gash out of a trailer like this, even if it's the yard man doing it, be man enough. You man enough to hit it, be man enough to tell on yourself, okay? But other than that, they're fixing that. He did get my light remounted, fixed the air pressure indicator light on the side. So once you get through with that, we're going to head on down here to Kennesaw, Georgia. We got a 1 o'clock appointment tomorrow evening, but we're going to try to get down here to the Loves and see if, or the TA, and see if we can look up and find us a spot in one of those locations, man, and bed it down. If not, I'll just go over to the customer over there, because they got a big old lot out there you can park in. So I will go over there and find me a place, get out the way, and just park over there and wait till in the morning. But other than that, hey, it is what it is, It is what it is. But this your boy Scooby-Doo. Like I said, I'm in the shop now. That's out front and everything. I'm gonna pull over here and get me some fuel. Then we're gonna get ready to rock and roll. But I'll be back once we get down here, and we'll bring this here Tuesday and Wednesday to a closing. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This your boy Scoo. Be right back. Good day, YouTube. It's your boy Scoo, man. We done made it to the customer here in Kennesaw, Georgia is where we at, man. We're going to deliver here in the morning. And once we get empty here, then we'll see where they got us going afterwards. But hope everybody had a blessed and wonderful day, like your boy Scoob did. Got the little freakum lights on, y'all. Got the little freakum lights on, fellas. Yeah, them old freakum lights, man. That's what I call them, the little freakum lights. But you can't have it flashing like that going down the road. It's got to be a solid color going down the road and everything. They will pull you over if it's doing that stuff there, especially that red and blue. Oh yeah, it'll pull you over tough, man. So you got to make sure you got one solid color. Keep it from pulling you over. Green, that's blue. That's a little lighter. Let's see. I got white in here. See that? Ooh, man, white. That looks better. But anyway, we made it. Thank God for that, man. Guys, listen to me. It happened tonight. It can happen to you. To all my new drivers. If you're going into a truck stop and you parked on the fuel island, please, when you come back, no matter what color, race, creed, male or female, when you come back to your truck, please make sure that you check your kingpin. Push in on your tractor valve and try to pull forward. Make sure nobody have pulled your kingpin. They doing that. That was unacceptable. The truck stop was crowded. It should have never happened. Somebody got mad, pulled the person kingpin. Guys, think about it. There's no fun in that, drivers. I don't care what somebody done did, whether they done messed on the island or pissed on the island or just parked on the island, went and took a shower, using the bathroom, whatever. It don't give you the right to pull a person's kingpin. Please stop that, y'all. Please stop it. Because it should eat your conscience up if you get to your location and you go to Trucker News or you turn on the TV and they talking about a trailer came unattached, killed some people in a car. It should eat you up to where you would have to come forth and tell the truth on that. You would have to turn yourself in for that and everything. But please, guys, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. Just sit there. You're on the clock anyway. Sit there or move to another pump, okay? If you can bag off the island, bag off the island. But I don't need a clowning, fighting, pulling no knives, pulling no guns, or pulling somebody kingpin. That's unacceptable, okay? But like I say, I tied this all together, man, and everything. So we're here. This is going to be our Wednesday for Thursday morning trip, and then we will get a load Thursday. We'll get a load Thursday going to the house. Now, this load isn't supposed to deliver to 1 o'clock, so I don't know if they're going to unload me early or not. I don't know. We'll see. Normally, when I got a load of tires, they like for you to come on in, but I don't know what the story is here. This might be one of those specific docks that they want you here at a certain time. I don't know. But we're going to pray that they're going to put me in the door in the morning when they come in on the first truck here. So I pray they're going to put me in one and everything. But like I said, other than that, y'all, I'm going to bring this to a close. Get ready to get back here and fix me some dinner. We're eating greens again, corn pudding, and some grilled chicken wings. Woo-hoo-hoo. I brought me some ranch dressing for my chicken wings this time, man. I got it at the truck stop and everything. So I'm going to put me some ranch dressing on them, heat them up, and your boy Scoo going to jump back here and go to bed. I set my clock for about 6 o'clock. They should start coming in because it's a business over here to my right, plumbing business over here to the right. So I know they probably gonna start about 6 or 7 in the morning and everything. So we'll see how it go. But to each and every one, be careful out here, be safe, continue to keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say, and continue to keep your boy Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. I thank each and every one of y'all for making Scooby-Doo channel what it is. I really do, and everything. But other than that, I come back in the morning after we get bagged. If you can see over to the left of me, that's the loading docks over here to the left and stuff. So the tire hub, that's what it's called, tire hub. So I'm hoping they go ahead on and put me in the door and get me unloaded and everything. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed, toes crossed. Trying to cross my eyes, but I can't seem to do it. But we're gonna keep them crossed too and everything. Okay, but y'all be careful, be safe, have a wonderful and blessed night. There's no load out here more important than your life. Remember that. There is no load out here more important than your life. This your boy Scooby-Doo. We'll talk to you in the morning. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, let me give Tim and TJ a shout. JT a shout. TJ a shout in Chattanooga. Went by the Chattanooga yard, the shop guys. Talked to TJ, told him what was going on with my trailer. Boom. He had a trailer in the dock, in the door, already bay. He pulled it out after he got it fixed and pulled in, and boom, jumped right on it, man. Fixed my light up top where somebody hit it. I'll show you a picture of it. Somebody bagged into a trailer and knocked the corner light out up there. Tim fixed my tire back there on the trailer, my sensor and everything, man. Thank you guys so much. As far as the terminal is concerned, we're going to give Chattanooga a 10. As far as the people in the office, I don't know anything about them yet. I hadn't run across them in the office, but the shop guys get a 10, buddy. 10 for the shop guys. Thank you all so much. I appreciate everything y'all did for your boy Scooby-Doo and everything. Just had to jump back in there and get him a shout out because I told him I would and everything, but 2 great guys at the shop. Thank you guys so much and everything for the quick response, jumping on it, and getting me out of there and everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your boy Scooby-Doo. Y'all have a good night.